Yeah,
We're
the
good?
phone is now ready for action.
You want her to test it? No, she's
Yeah,
good.
dude, I got it on automatic now, so it's
Oh,
good.
even better. All right. Okay. Can you talk to me a little about trends you're seeing in the programmatic space?
Sure. So what I'm most excited about on the programmatic side is more programmatic mobile. So the challenge in mobile today has been a couple things. One is ad formats. So the standard IAB small size banners in mobile aren't the best long-term ad formats, right? It's like how on desktop we started with the pop-up and that went away. I see that same trend happening in mobile. And so since there hasn't really been standardization around a lot of the native or in-stream ad units, when things aren't standardized, it's harder for them to be programmatic. So I've seen some interesting trends of companies that are really starting to be able to build technologies that allow us to customize the ad format size for mobile publishers and then buy programmatically. So excited about that.
Where do you see programmatic going over the next 2 to 3 years?
So the big shift that has to happen in the market is people have to start thinking beyond the piping, right? We gave the example earlier today on the panel was a lot of the agencies that I think are approaching it the wrong way. You'll see media plans that have MediaMath, Turn, Rocket Fuel, like they're publishers. These are technologies that would be analogous to having an ad server on a media plan, right? It's not the right way to approach it. So really what the DSP, SSP are both there to do is to allow advertisers to more seamlessly work directly with publishers. So I hope the trend we're going to see is to stop focusing on the piping and to start bringing back the direct focus on publishers. So in that, I believe private marketplaces or private exchanges will gain much more traction. And over time, most buys will happen through private marketplaces, I believe.
What advice would you give a publisher right now who is looking to get into programmatic in a significant way?
A couple things. I'd say go all in. I know it's scary, but no good is going to happen by keeping your head in the sand. Figure out a way to monetize the data that you have on your customers today. So if you have login information, for example, look to Facebook, see what Facebook has built from their custom audiences offering. I think there's a huge opportunity for marketers to work with the rest of the publisher market if they would allow the similar types of offerings. So that's one example, but really better leveraging your data. And so I think programmatic has to be a focus, and you can't really treat it as a silo. And then the last point I guess I would make is also around viewability, right? I think it's a challenge for